It all started with an announcement at the end of a normal school day my freshman year. The announcement said anyone planning to play Ultimate Frisbee in the spring should go sign up in the cafeteria after a school day. Me, being a freshman at the time, was confused. I had no idea that Ultimate Frisbee was a thing, let alone the fact that my school had a team. I had never played any type of competitive Frisbee sport, but I had occasionally played catch with my friends, usually at the beach in the summer. I knew I was kinda good, but I had never given it thought to actually play it as a sport. Later that day, two of my friends came up to me and asked if I wanted to sign up. I was pretty hesitant. I did not know anything about the sport and was not sure if I wanted to commit to playing for a school team. Basically, I had decided to go see what it was about, and I went to sign up. I had known some of the older kids on the team already, and once I showed up to the meeting, they would not let me leave without signing up, so I did. I never knew how Ultimate Frisbee would impact my high school career to this day. I showed up to the first practice not knowing what to expect. It basically started with everyone partnering up and playing catch. I was actually amazed by how many people were there could not simply throw it. I was definitely not the best one there, but in my mind, I was just thinking that since I was a freshman, I would be one of the worst ones there. I at least knew what I was doing compared to some people. Even some upperclassmen looked like they had never thrown a Frisbee before in their lives. The majority of the first week consisted of all the same stuff, learning how to throw and catch. Even though it seems repetitive, I honestly was having a lot of fun and looked forward to playing throughout the year. When it came to games in our schedule, I did not know this going into the season, but a lot of the teams we would play would not be very good. I was told at the end of the season there would be an all-day tournament called States that we would qualify for if we won enough games during the regular season. Medway, my school, had always been pretty good, so they had made States almost every year prior to my freshman year. The first game we played I did not play that much, but out of all the freshmen on the team, my friend and I played the most. It would be like this for a lot of the season unless we played a really bad team, which then I would play almost the whole game to give the upperclassmen rest. As the years went on, I continued to grow in the sport. Junior and senior year were the best. I improved in many ways, such as catching, throwing, and becoming a leader. Ultimate Frisbee was fun to be athletic and play with my team, but on the other hand, as an upperclassman, I was able to take on a leadership role. My junior year, the team was not as good because we lost our best core group of players that were with me since my freshman year and now graduated. They helped me improve my game significantly when I had them on my freshman and sophomore years, but going into my junior season, I realized I had to take on a leadership role they had while on the team. Even though these were big shoes to fill, my team got stronger as we learned how to work with each other as a new team. It took time to really gel as a team my junior year. It showed because we ended up finishing 14th in the state, and in the previous 2 years we finished top 10. Entering my senior season, I knew how we had ended the previous year was not what we were hoping for, and that motivated not only myself but my friends who had played all 3 previous years with me. I was named captain along with my other 2 friends for our senior season. It helped having to take on a type of leadership role my previous year. We were much better this year and made states as the 7th seed. We made it out of our side of the bracket, winning the first 3 games. We then had to face the number 1 seed in the whole tournament, which we knew would be a challenge. We stuck with them the whole game until the end when they started to pull away. We ended up losing 10-7, which meant the best place we could finish would be 5th. We ended up finishing 7th in the state, which was not too bad, but I felt as if we could have done better. Walking off the field the last time was bittersweet because I knew that it was the last time I would have played this sport that I had come to love with my best friends. Overall, it took me time to realize, but I can finally admit how grateful I am for those friends that introduced me to the sport of Ultimate Frisbee. At first, I thought it would just be another sport to play, but it taught me skills that I can apply to my everyday life. The leadership and teamwork that I developed through my years can be applied to my school, work, and if I ever play the sport again for fun. I met some of my best friends still to this day, and I have grown to realize how much I truly love the sport of Ultimate and how much it affected my high school career.